Skull Tattoo sponsors Coey's Rants, the Northwest Premier Tattoo Studio. All styles catered for. Black and grey, Japanese, old school, new school, portraits, the lot. Trained by the Banksy of the tattoo world, Albert Dixon. Contact Scott, 439 Charlie Road, Swinton, 0759 123 5985. Mention the Sounds of Salford and receive a massive 10% discount.
Good afternoon or good morning or good evening, no matter where you're listening in the world, you're listening to Coey's Rants. How are you, pal? Pretty good, pretty good.
Been up to today then. I know you've been up early.
Oh, BNI. I didn't know there was 2 half-4s in one day. But anyway, just before we get into that, now you wouldn't have expected Coleman to play that first track, would you? Land of Hope and Glory.
No, I think he was a bit patriotic, that. What's all that about, mate?
Well, yesterday being Paddy's Day, St Patrick's Day, everybody seems to be jumping on the bandwagon of it, don't they? And good on them as well, because everybody likes a good drink, don't they? And a good sing and all that lot. So, with everybody getting on it, I put a post out there yesterday to say, I'm doing a show today, and it seems that people are categorising the flag of St George as a racist symbol.
Well, it's not, though, is it?
No, just because some right-wing groups in this country take the flag on their marches and write their names on it. Does that make it racist? It only makes it racist when they're using it. What about the footballers, the football fans that carry it around?
Yeah, I used to set one.
Round the country, round to the matches, round the world.
Would that make me racist?
Exactly. I took one in 1989 to the World Cup final in Australia when I lived there.
Yeah.
91, I think it was, sorry. Yeah. Or it might have been 92, even. And you know what?
It's gone from 1990 now to 92.
Yeah, it was, I can't remember, it's that long ago. You know what, though? I sat in a stand in the MCG.
Yeah. Cricket, was it?
The cricket, yeah. The one dayers.
Oh, yeah.
It was fairly empty, this stand. I was sat on my own.
Yeah.
And so I had my flag, it was an ensign.
Yeah.
Ensign, even.
Yeah. That's the Royal Navy one, isn't it? The one with the Union.
Well, an ensign is anything with something in the front.
Yeah.
So I had it draped, and I had Salford, good day, Salford in it.
Yeah.
Spray painted in like you do. Anyway, a Melbourneian copper came and said, "You better move your flag." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because somebody's complaining about it." Where are they? On the other side of the ground. I said, "What's wrong with it?" They said, "It's an ensign. It's to say hello to all my folks back in England."
Yeah.
So, but he made me take it away. He made me take it down, otherwise he was going to kick me out the ground.
God, that's a joke, that, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyway.
But the tickets weren't cheap either, was it?
Oh, God, I can't remember. It might have been $20 or something like that.
$20, Bruce.
So anyway, I was coming out the ground after the match, which we won.
Yeah, we beat him, yeah.
It wasn't, it might not have been the final, it might have been one of the previews.
Oh,
the round game.
Yeah.
I was walking towards the train station to get home. The bloke come up to me and he said, "Do you know the Queen's out of waste?" I went, "Of course I do."
Give over.
Yeah, he said, God, I used to knock about with Steve and Mark and whatnot. I said, I used to knock about with Paul. I said, "Oh, small world, blah, blah, blah." Anyway, nonetheless. So getting back to I digress. Getting back to
that's just another story.
Yeah. Getting back to the flag of St George, I think it's wrong, that people are categorising it as racist. It's all these left-wingers again, these fascists.
Wrong. Yeah, definitely wrong.
You know, do it our way or not at all, isn't it? You know what I mean? Don't care if you think it's being hijacked by right-wingers, then you're an extremist yourself.
I think it's a sign of patriotism.
It is patriotic. It is patriotic.
What people don't realise is there's racism. And it's patriotism.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Exactly. And they're opposite sides.
Different things,
of course they are.
Yeah.
Patriotism is in the middle of extremes, isn't it? The left-wing extreme, the right-wing extreme.
That's right, yeah.
And it's not wrong to be patriotic. No, you know what? I'm a nationalist, mate. I'm absolutely a nationalist.
Do you think there should be a bank holiday for St George's Day?
Oh, of course. I mean, I know the Irish don't get one. The Scottish or the Welsh don't get one either. But they should be made. They should be made.
There should be a bank holiday.
There's not bank holiday in them countries.
There's not enough bank holidays.
If there is or there isn't, we could always lose one, couldn't we?
Yeah, of course we could.
We could always lose, maybe lose the May bank holiday or something like that.
Yeah, because nobody likes
Spring
that one.
bank holiday or whatever, isn't it?
Summer bank holiday.
Of course, everybody seems to be calling for it at the moment. So, if you think that the EDL or these anti-Nazi leagues,
National Front or something,
or whoever, or the left-wing groups, the anti-Nazi league or whatever, are hijacking the flag, then you're as bad for even thinking it.
Exactly.
Why can you not just be patriotic or nationalistic? Nationalist.
Exactly.
You know,
the cross of St George is not a sign of racism.
No, it's not.
It's a sign of patriotism.
And on top of it, St George was a Greek anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he never slayed a dragon. There's no such thing as dragons. And I've got a tattoo on now. So I'm as balmy as
I've seen a few dragons in my time, though.
I've been out with a few dragons.
Oh, apparently so.
I've married a couple of dragons. But that's another story.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to go into the Libertines now and up the bracket. I do like this one, yeah. It's a good way to get a second slot in it after the first one, which was Kenny Edwards. So I hope you're all feeling patriotic at the start of that show with that track. But now we move on to the Libertines.
Two shadow men on the violence road. They said to pay me for your address. No, I was so bold. They said, you see these two cold fingers, these crooked fingers I show. You wait to me, no, well, they didn't like that much, I can tell you. He said, sunshine, oh, wanna be in your shoes. Chase me up 3 flights of stairs, going to lift outside and set alone. But you're impossible, and it's just like he's in another world. He doesn't see the danger on show. They'll wind the blood jokes and bloody in the hole. It's just like she's in another world. You know, they suit each other, no. She never get close. Oh, it's interesting. Same two men on the Cali road. So now they double their offer. I was so bold. So you see these two cold fingers, I know. These crooked fingers I show. Oh, use a way to me, no. But it's just like he's in another world. He doesn't see the danger on show. And he'll end up like Joseph bloody in the hole. Just like she's in another world, and I should teach you that I know. It's not about to never get close. Unstoppable. Just like all in another world, and I would suit each other, no. She never gets close, that's close enough.
So I hope you enjoyed that. That was the Libertines and Up the Bracket. Now I want to keep on at this nationalistic thing at the moment, because in April the 28th, I think, it's the 100th anniversary of the Irish uprising.
Is that when they all got slaughtered by the Black and Tans?
I'm not sure which regiment it was, but I know that. But see, the British or the English, well, they say the English, don't they? But Scotland, Wales, and England and Irish were all involved in this. Yeah. And I think it's great that they celebrate that, because it was the turning point of them getting their republic. Although the island wasn't completely as one. I mean, it was divided up into Northern Ireland because predominantly the North supported the monarchy, whereas the South...
Protestants.
Well, that was Protestants, yeah. It's a religious type thing.
Religious. I mean, most wars boil down to religion, don't they? If you look at it.
Yeah. So, yeah...
The next one will be over religion.
So they're really pushing this, the Irish. From what I've seen on TV and read, they're really pushing this 100 year of history, of this uprising. And you know what? I absolutely agree with it 100%. I'm all for national identity, mate. And I think that I think the Scots, should we pull out of Europe, I think the Scots will then have another independence vote. Now, as far as I know, the Scots are backing the Stay in Europe campaign. Now, I'm totally against that, mate. I'm all for independent states, all for it, and I think the Scots would be entitled to that, just as the Welsh would, and just as the Irish would. And if they want to have it, then they should be entitled to do that, in my view. You
have to go on a democratic vote, and they lost it, mate.
Well, they did. It was 55.8% to 45.2%, and that